So welcome if you're just joining us. But I'd like to talk a little bit about just how these things will work. We'd like to organize these virtual projects. There are projects that Julia is working on posting on our mobile app, and you can do those anytime that you'd like. But we'd also like to have these regularly scheduled events where we can get together, visit some, and just kind of be within a group and work on some things together. Just like any YVC project, we want to make sure that we keep the environment really healthy and positive and supportive. So participate when you can, answer the discussion questions, do the activities with us, encourage each other and lift each other up. We'd like to get some service done, but also in kind of this unusual time that we're in, we just want to support each other and the internal family and spend some time together. What we're doing today is we're making cards. We're making cards of encouragement to try to uplift some people who are staying at the Gift of Life Family House. And for those of you who don't know, the Gift of Life organization and the Gift of Life Family House supports families that are either themselves undergoing an organ or tissue transplant or have family members. So they may be coming from outside of the state, outside of the city, and it's a place for them to stay, a home away from home, and some, supportive environment while they're, dealing with this difficult situation with their family. And so because we're dealing with the coronavirus situation and COVID-19, as many of you may know, people who already have existing medical conditions are at extra risk. And so, having a family member who's undergoing a major organ or tissue transplant is already a big deal and a scary thing. And now they have this other, public health consideration on top of that. And so Gift of Life has asked for us just to kind of help them uplift their spirits, let those people know that we're thinking about them and send them some love. And so we're going to do that today. And then kind of on a continuing basis, we're going to do that for Gift of Life and for other groups as we navigate this situation. So here's the icebreaker for today. You can either do a card, we're going to be making cards digitally or physically. And so I'm, not incredibly talented at digital media. And so I'm going to make an old-fashioned card. And so I have some supplies, some scissors, some paper. I have a box of markers here. And so what I'd like for you to do is if you're going to make a physical card, just take a minute, go find somewhere in your house where you can find some art supplies, pick them up. But then on your way back to the computer or to the phone, I want you to find something else in your house, in your room, maybe in the family room, something that is kind of like a show and tell you can share with the group and say why it's important to you. So when we get back, we'll do a quick round robin. We'll just say, everybody's name, what school they're with, and this is the item that I wanted to share with everybody so that we can kind of start to connect. So my name is Greg Lynch. I'm the founder of Youth Volunteer Corps. Here's my item. It's a Ninja Turtle. It's actually skateboarding Michelangelo, I think, to be precise. But this was one of my toys when I was a kid. I was a big fan of Ninja Turtles. It's cool now because Benjamin has started to take an interest, and he's kind of playing with. Benjamin is my son, who's 4, if you don't know, and he's playing with these now, which is kind of cool for me to see. Plus, this thing just kind of screams late 80s, early 90s to me with its neon colors and kind of its rad appearance. So this was my item, Michelangelo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
There you go. Here's my item. It's a Nintendo Switch. Because I'm a gamer, and that's all you get. I'm from Central. My name is Ivan. I'm a senior this year. Yeah, this is my item. Important because I'm someone that likes playing games, so having this just kind of like further emphasizes that.
All right. So my name's Leo, and I go to Central High School. I'm a freshman, and my item's a pencil. And I'm guessing all of you know what a pencil looks like, so I don't need to show it. And this is important to me because I value my education, and that's pretty much it.
So my name is Brian Pan. I go to Bodine High School. I am a junior, and my item is supposed to be a stuffed animal I won at an arcade. It's my first ever stuffed animal that I've ever won from an arcade, and that's why I picked it. Thank you very much, and welcome to my Tech Talk.
Okay. Hi, I'm Imani. I think I go next. Okay, I'm from Autumn. I'm a junior. And what I'm going to show you guys today are my print shoes that I got the first time. I haven't like been going to dance, so me coming back to dance and like getting these is like a big honor. So I just wanted to show you guys them.
I can go next. My name is Julia. I'm the program director for YVC. Hello to everyone. And I'm going to take you on a quick field trip, and because I can't actually move the thing I'm showing off, please excuse the messy home office. But I'm showing off a window. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there it is. I, like some of you, live in South Philly, so there isn't a ton of space out there, but I'm especially grateful for the outdoors these days. And so I'm trying to hang out on my back patio or sit on my front stoop and enjoy the sun when I can get it. So it's been especially important to me these past few days.
Okay, I'll just go next. I think the thing that's important to me is this wood carving that one of my friend made for me. I actually my friend gave it to me a couple years ago, but I forgot about it. I just found it a couple days ago, and I just realized that I left it somewhere that I couldn't find, and it's really important to me because it just shows like our friendship, and then how much is like it's heartwarming to think that my friend actually made something for me. So yeah. And my name is Quillen. I'm from Central. I'm a senior.
Oh, okay. My name is Barry. I am a freshman at Drexel. And this item I have here is a keychain. Can you guys see that? Okay.
Yeah, is that Sasuke?
Yes, this is Sasuke.
Oh my god, Sasuke.
So there are two reasons why I picked out this keychain. The first one is I love watching anime, and this is an anime character. The second reason is this is a gift from my sister on my 14th birthday. Like I think since 3rd or 4th grade, every year my sister would give me a keychain on my birthday, and that means a lot to me. So this is why I have this keychain right here.
Okay, so I have my thing. I didn't even realize it was on my desk. I was trying to find something because I didn't know. So I kind of just found it. And hi, my name is Jerry from Furnace. I'm a senior. And so sad that volleyball season got suspended. So yes. But anyway, on that note, from volleyball, I have a picture. I don't know if you guys can see it. I have a picture. It's my volleyball season from 2 years ago. And a picture of all of us. That's my managers on one side, my captains right here. Oh, that's me. I think that's me right there. I'm right there, yeah. And he's my friend who's, oh, Barry's right here. He's the one looking right here. That's Barry, 2 years ago. Yeah, it's kind of important to me because I love volleyball, and volleyball is just my life now, honestly, because I just play it almost every day. But even when I'm bored during the quarantine, I like use the volleyball and play. Like I have my volleyball right next to my bed, like right here in a bag. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and also the second thing is this thing I got from last year. It means a lot to me because it's my because Barry, who I've known for like ever since I went into high school, gave me this for outstanding volunteer, like right here, outstanding volunteer, before he left and graduated. So yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks, Terry.
Greg, does it have to be artistic?
No, I think the most important part is the message, right? And so not everybody's an artist, and including me, and that's okay. So
Like, what if I just put a lot of like quotes in it?
I think you can do that.
Okay, then. Because that's the type of thing I like doing. All right.
All right, so hi everyone. My name's Andy. I graduated from mastering last year, and what I have today is so I was the girls badminton team manager for 3 years, and as a parting gift, every manager, well, every senior got this, which is it's a team photo in the middle, the class of 2019, and around it is handwritten messages of like all the different badminton team members, and this means a lot to me because like it shows that like I've affected a lot, like what I've done as a manager has affected a lot of people on the team, and I feel very grateful. And honestly, this is one of the best parting gifts I've ever gotten. So, yeah. Also, if it helps anyone, I quickly made a physical card. It says we're all in this together, and it says and it's a logo of East High, and then on the inside it says we will be soaring and flying higher than ever, and it's a little airplane.
That's awesome. Thanks, Andy.
So yeah.
My name is Judy. I go to Central High School and I'm a freshman. My important thing is my orange hair tie because it holds up my hair.
I finished my e-card. How does it look?
Oh, that looks great.
Okay.
That looks great. Is that a picture that you found? Is that what you meant?
No, this is one that I made together with one of my friends back in middle school. It actually didn't have that galaxy background, but then I used a computer software to create that galaxy background. Planning to create another one using the original drawing that I made.
Wow, that's terrific, Quinlan. Good job. And thank you both to Andy and Quinlan for kind of sharing what you're working on. I think that will help give some other people inspiration. So I'm Julissa Rodriguez. I'm from Bodine High School for International Affairs. And her item is a shoe that was given to her mom from her grandmother, who then got passed down to her. So it's a family heirloom that's very important to her.
Okay, so I'm Nathan from Masterman. I'm a senior. My item next to me is a Rubik's Cube because it's always been like I've had this Rubik's Cube for a long time and I've always played with it but never actually got the chance to like actually solve it. And recently I searched up like a video and I finally actually like solved the whole thing. But then I messed it up again just to play with it because it's kind of boring if it's just solved. Yeah, that's my item.
Awesome. Thanks, Nathan. I actually don't think I've ever solved a Rubik's Cube.
I just followed the steps on YouTube.
Hi, I might as well go too. Is this working? Hi, it's me. Let me turn my camera on. I have some sticks. Also, there's Alvin. Say hi, Alvin. Hey, Alvin. Because I'm a drummer, and so, my sticks are important to me. Also, I am Miranda. I am a junior from Masterman. Hello. That's it. That's all I have to say, right?
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Miranda.
Epic.
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, Lord. All right. Sorry for the introduction. So, I'm Hannah. I'm a senior. Kim, I hate you. Okay, so I'm a senior at Central, and this is my item. Oh my god. Okay. So, it's a flower that I made for Halloween last year. And it's really important to me because it actually works as a really nice home decoration. Like, it's a fake flower, but it looks really nice. Like, it blends with the aesthetics of my wall. And also, I remember I spent a lot of time trying to make this because if you don't see, there's a lot of staples in the back. And it was a struggle gluing this on. So this kind of reminds me of my hard work and all. So, yeah.
My name is Kimberly Chen, and I am a senior. I think I'm a senior at Central High School.
Thought
And
you were a freshman or an
I know,
upcoming freshman.
I know. That's why I said I thought I was a senior. I was trying to present like this gift I got from my best friend since elementary school. So the day before she moved to Delaware, I was in at my work at the time, and then so she just left the gift in our mailbox. So it was basically this little tiny teddy bear that has like, it was in a plastic bag, and then on the plastic bag she wrote like a little message to me, and I think it was her who had it, and then I had one, and then our other friend who had one. So it has a very big sentimental value to me, so that's my object.
I think most people got a chance to introduce yourself. What I'd like to do now is just like have our first discussion question. Maybe obviously it's related to the situation. Sorry if that's boring, but I was actually just wondering if people had a chance to try out any new hobbies or like revisit some that you used to work with or used to do that, you know, now you have a chance to since we're all kind of stuck at home.
Sleeping.
Bro, I actually like practiced piano again for like the first time in years.
Nice. Oh, yeah, I like that. Clever.
Thank you, Alvin.
Anyone have hobbies to share? I think that's a great topic to talk about.
For the first 4 or 5 days of quarantine, I farmed the crap out of Monster Hunter World.
Nice.
I didn't even sleep until like 8 a.m.
Okay, that's not nice.
I rewatched an entire series of Card Capture Sakura.
Damn, that's old.
Really, I'm about to go watch some Rurouni Kenshin or something, y'all.
Some
Oh, the
hobbies.
Christian bags.
I've kind of like been playing more games with like my friends because I don't really do that. I'm usually like focused on like schoolwork, but it's like I have this time to be home like with family. I get like time to play and just like relax. I also like started watching Beastars, so yeah, pretty cool.
Hey, Beastars.
Oh yeah, everyone's like watching Netflix now because they're so bored.
Didn't people get
Any other hobbies or new activities out there?
I'm starting to do embroidery. The type of embroidery I'm doing is like the big, like pictures, landscape type of embroidery. I'm starting that again. It's been like a couple years. Because before I didn't have any time, but now I have time to do it, so I'm starting it all over. I've also been reading like 2 Chinese novels a day. Binge reading feels great. I haven't done that in a while.
That's awesome. Do you have any embroidery projects you can show?
I have some pictures of it. I'll find a picture and then I'll present it to you guys.
I guess I'll just show what I have and introduce myself before I leave. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, I'm Tony. I'm from Masterman, and this is what I have so far. It's a e-card of an anthropomorphized organ, telling you to hang in there and wash your hands.
I can't see it.
Oh my.
How do you see
Okay,
it?
Nathan. Okay, Nathan.
I see it.
It's signed YVC Philly.
Oh no, because Quinlan was presenting.
Yeah, Quinlan, you got to take down presenting because then it won't go. Try now, Tony, if you talk.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, I'll send that to you later, Nathan. Have fun.
Okay.
See you, Tony. Thank you.
For Greg's request, I have 2 pictures of it. This is one I did. I brought it and I got it framed. Give me a sec. Let me just. Here's one of them.
Oh, wow.
And then here's the other one. I did. This one took longer. It was a hassle. It gave me a headache too.
Wow, that's awesome, Quinlan.
There's only these two that I actually have it framed. That I can find. I also did like one with two puppies. That one I really like, but I can't find it right now.
Anybody else have some card progress you can share?
Okay. So I'm kind of like trying to draw like the colors from Gift of Life, and I was gonna incorporate some of our colors from YVC inside of the card, and I kind of put like from all of YVC to you, and I was gonna like make something that rhymes with that, but still not progression stage.
That's awesome. Good job, Amani.
Here's mine. I drew I'm not the best artist, but I decided to draw a card. Here it says during quarantine, and it's a picture of someone watching TV and thinking about being with other people. And then if you flip the page, you see after quarantine with part of a globe and lots of people holding hands. And then to the side, I have a quote: "After every thunderstorm, there comes a rainbow. Hang in there." And that's my card.
Nice. Good job, Barry.
That's great.
Okay, so back in early March, I did this workshop where we made cards to send to kids in hospitals, and I made these three. The first one, the one on the very left, it says "Stay strong," and strong is like a flexing arm, and I hope you have a great day. The second one is "Hey you inspire me," with a heart, and then like to a very special person, and I think I wrote, I think it's "Hang in there," and then I think that's it. So that's just to give ideas to people.
And then at some point, once we're all like back physically together, we can collect all the physical cards and drop them off at some point as well. And for the time being, what they're going to do is we'll email them things, and they'll print things out to put on their bulletin board. Or if you put it through the encouragement, Notes for Encouragement website, it goes directly to them. But I know some places are not accepting deliveries right now, or like very specific about their delivery procedures. So after you take a picture, hold on to your card, because we will get them, the physical cards that you make, to Gift of Life House once we're able to go back there. But also send a picture, so we can send a picture in the meantime.
Oh, so I just finished mine. So I decided to make it a little punny, and it says, "Do not worry." And then on this side, it says, "Be happy and be safe," with a little smiley face, just to make it short and simple.
Nice. Good job, Hannah.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you.
Here's the two I got so far. And I'm making another one. Hello.
Whoa, it looks so nice.
Yeah, those do look nice. Quinlan, do you want to do the debate?
It's not really a debate. It's more like just a question. It's like the classic question: cake or pie? Would you prefer like cake or pie?
The cake is alive.
No question.
Alive.
Hi.
Hey.
Is it wrong to say I was playing Jackbox and this was one of my questions yesterday?
I'd say cake.
Cake.
Yeah, it's definitely cake for me.
Yeah, I'll say cake. I've had both. I think cake's better just because I like sweet stuff.
I feel like cake is too dense for me, so I don't really like. I don't know.
See, it's not overwhelmingly sweet. It's nice and nutritious too. It could be fruity. It could be tart. It could be all sorts of stuff. Pie is just great. Okay.
Pie is great.
Exactly. Pie is just great.
Wait, does chicken pot pie count as a pie?
Yeah, like
technically, yes, it could be salty.
Yeah,
and
so it could be salty and sweet. Exactly.
But you can also have a salty cake also.
That's weird.
That sounds horrible.
Have you had Chinese salty cake? It doesn't taste bad. And then also for cake, you can have fruit cake. So you can also use fruits on cake too.
Okay, how are we defining cake?
But like you see here, pie also has a mathematical pun to it. 3.1415.
Guys, pizza is pie. Pizza.
Pizza is pie, bro.
Oh
Pizza
no, I don't like
is-
pizza. I can't.
Oh, okay, no, that's a little bit. We got a little
I
issue there.
have another card I want to share.
Yes, Hannah. Yes.
Go ahead, Barry.
It does. It belongs to pizza.
It says 6 feet apart, no problem. I'll just have to yell, "I'm thinking about you" a little louder. And
Oh, that's good, Barry. Nice.
then I have like little people 6 feet apart and they're just yelling at each other.
That is sweet. I agree with Hannah. That's sweeter than pineapple or cake.
You know what's better? Pineapple pie. Ooh, you don't need to put it on pizza.
Wait. What?
Pineapple and jalapeno. Julia's just making stuff up now.
Nah, it's so good. You got the sweet and the spicy at the same time. It sounds weird, but it's really good.
Good.
You can get it at Domino's. Highly recommend.
Okay.
One of the things that I think the digital format allows us to do really well is do some closing and reflection. So I'd like to just open it up on a little bit more serious note and ask anyone if they'd like to wrap up kind of how they're feeling about this project, about the situation that we find ourselves in general, but just kind of say, something you're thinking about or feeling, and maybe something that you'd like to see YVC do going forward to kind of help the situation, help you specifically. So just tell us kind of where your head's at and what you think we can do going forward. I think it's good that we're able to provide support, for instance, making cards during a time like this, because it's scary knowing that anyone can be affected. Another thought is, first of all, I think it's great we're considering people who are in a stressful situation right now and acknowledging people who might be overlooked. So it's nice that we're doing something positive for them.
Okay, so like for my thoughts on this is during this time, like we're not allowed to go out in public. It's not recommended that we go out, and then so I'm pretty sure like for Gift of Light Family House, they don't really have that many visitors, or like they're actually not accepting visitors at all. And it's really nice that we're doing this because it's showing that even though we're not there with them in person, but our hearts are with them, and we're still thinking of them, and hoping that we can all get through this like together. So I think it's nice that we're showing them that we're still thinking about you during this time, and it'll get better. We'll get through this together, because I do know that nursing homes and like homes with like institutes like these, like hospitals and then like Gift of Life House, is very vulnerable to the coronavirus and also like illnesses because of their weak immune system. So then this is a really nice way to like show that we care while not being able to like be there physically.
Yes, I agree, and thank you, Quinlan. Good job. We talked about doing music. We talked about having kind of a story time. We've talked about doing some hangouts and community builders. Please continue to brainstorm and kind of think creatively about ways that we can engage as a YVC group over the next few weeks or months or whatever, however long it's going to take. I want to be able to support you all and to get people together. I enjoy being with you. I think you enjoy being with each other, and we want to do as much good as we can while we're at it. And so share with me, share with Julia, your ideas for projects we can do, for ways we can connect, and we'll try to do those. And YVC has always been about responding to the need in the community, and now the need is a little bit different than it's been before, but you know, this is what we're here for. So please do take the feedback seriously. Let us know what's the best way we can get programming to you and the best way we can support. I had fun today. I hope you did too. Like Julia said, there is a program tomorrow you can be a part of. We're going to be updating things much more frequently now that we've got the new kind of version of the app up and running. So check in with that on a daily basis. Look out for the push notifications she's going to send out, and continue to get the word out to the other people at your school and your clubs, or maybe even new recruits about how they can kind of be involved in YVC during this time. So I'll wrap it up there. Thank you everybody for being here today. It's really great to see your faces, hear your voices, or even just read your chat. I do care about you guys and think about you guys all the time. Guys and girls, let us know how we can support you even as just individuals outside of YVC as we navigate through this. We're always here for you. And other than that, we'll thank you again and we'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands for 20 seconds at least.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
It's been fun, folks.